Yay!
It's a miracle. Let's see. Apparently OBS. Well, they're going to put comments. I have to read them. We're doing a Q&A, Dan. See, I need to be able to see the comments here. I don't need to look at your face over here. All right. Since we're already struggling, we're going to jump right into it. So Dan's a Shopify seller. I'm an Amazon seller. And both have done over 7 figures in under, 2-3 years on it. So we're going to answer your questions. It can be Amazon, Shopify related, or it can just be business related in general. But any questions, just type them in the chat and we'll go through them and answer them. And there will probably be a lot. So be patient. If your question doesn't get answered, give it 2 minutes and then you can ask it again. So we're going to start out and just do that.
Cool. And I know he's about to yell at me. He's about to yell at me for this, but I'll be on my computer occasionally. We're gearing up for something pretty exciting, actually. We'll be live. You'll know more about. We can't talk about I don't want to at least. So
Friday.
We can just Friday. Webinar registrations will be up. Everyone can register. But for now, if you guys are wondering why I keep looking at my computer, we're gearing up for something really exciting. What is it? I'm not telling anyone yet.
So this is why we can't do live videos. We're just stupid. So, all right, let's get to the first question. This one is probably more for you. Okay. You can be on it. Just talk if you want. So, are video IG story ads the best way to sell Shopify products?
Our video Instagram story. All right, so Instagram stories, videos. Yeah, in a certain way. Yes. It's just not. There's 2 ways to do it, okay? Is you can create a promotional based IG video and have it look really nice, split it up into 10-second chunks, but make it kind of overlap each other. One 10-second video, and then if they click on their phone and it goes right, it goes to the next video, and it's just one sequential video. Or what you do is you actually have the product in hand and you record it and then tag the page. The page being your brand, your company, your store, whatever you want to call it. So that's one of 2 ways to do it.
Okay, and one more for you. Are Shopify ads for clothing and accessories more effective on Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram, 100%. Definitely clothing and accessories.
I assume it depends on the product also. It's just comes down to test it.
Because at the end of the day, the clothing market's the hardest market to get into, especially if you're trying to get them to urban wear and whatnot. Once you get into that, you have to have actual influencers promote you, and then you go to the retargeting, and then you go to cold traffic. So if you can make it work on those, again, if you can't make it work on influencers, cold traffic is not going to do anything for you. So, yeah.
Stop going so far away. I can't hear you.
So basically,
there you go. That's better. All right, we just got a lot of questions. Let's see. Where was one? Is it a problem that U.S. and China changed duty conditions? No, it's going to affect everyone. If anything, prices might slightly go up, but that's just going to be pushed to customers because everyone's going to feel that effect, and you can just go source through that with the same prices. So it changes for everyone. So it doesn't matter. It's not really a problem. And if it was, you can always source other than China if you wanted to. It's not the only option. People want to know, did your 90-day challenge stop uploading? I can only access up to video 23.
No. It didn't stop. I just have to make the videos.
He hasn't finished making them all yet, but they will be uploaded.
That's what I've been doing kind of yesterday and today is making a lot of those videos because information is always changing. So I want to make sure it's as relevant as I possibly can make it. So it's kind of just make sure you're watching that page as well. Some people are still getting the emails. Some people aren't. Just make sure if you email greek@ecomdudes.com, Greek will set you up with everything. He'll make sure you have everything you need. So just kind of keep that in mind.
What's a good way to differentiate yourself on Amazon? My favorite way is bundling. So adding a small item onto another and selling them as a set. Now, when you bundle, you don't want to get something that is super expensive or the same price. So if I'm going to sell you an iPhone and then bundle it with a computer, yeah, that might be okay. But the goal isn't to create a set of items. It's to create a little free bonus that is almost framed as a free gift. So it's not you're buying this and this, it's you're buying this one thing and you get this for free. Let's see. How would you prep for Q4 if you just started selling? If you're just starting, you should be testing your product, see how it's doing. So you don't really need to order more inventory and just be ready for that. Sales will increase in that time. So I just say have your listing optimized and ready to go. Food guy from BuzzFeed? I've never heard that. I don't know what he looks like.
Who, you?
Yeah. All right, Dan, this one's for you. Where'd it go? What business model would you start if you had a couple of thousand to invest?
That was for me?
Yeah.
Was it specifically directed at me?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is to each their own, because I think everyone has some sort of money to start off with. Some people say they don't have money to start off with, but at the end of the day, if you want to go ahead and start a business, you can always find some sort of capital to start off with. Very unbiased. I'd say Shopify, you'd say Amazon. But then again, if somebody comes to me with certain circumstances saying, I don't want, to build out this, massive brand that's standalone, I kind of just want everything automated for me and have the traffic just pumping to me, I'd say, okay, then Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's a loaded question.
Yeah. Okay. I don't understand Amazon PPC, why product doesn't show on the first page, even with low competition. Either your listing is suppressed, so ads aren't running. Make sure, are you getting any impressions on your ads? Make sure to check on desktop and mobile. Sometimes if you check just on mobile, you won't see it at all. And if you still don't show there, then up your bid. That's the only thing it would be. Starting a Shopify dropshipping POD store, how many products do you recommend testing at a time? How many ad sets per product being tested?
All right. Read it to me again.
Starting a Shopify store, print on
products do you
demand.
recommend testing at a time, and how many ad sets per product being tested? So I like to start off with 3 products being tested. Now, the 3 products that I'll test, especially with print on demand, is I'll actually go to like a category or a niche, like mothers, for example, and I'd create 3 different variations. And from those, I would have one campaign, 3 ad sets, and those 3 ad sets are going to have 3 different ads in them, obviously. But this is where things get a little complicated. So it's kind of the 1-3-9. So one campaign, 3 ad sets, 9 ads, because one ad set can have all 3 of them in there. So technically, if you have 3 in ad set 1, 3 in ad set 2, 3 in ad set 3, and all your ad sets have different targeting, so it's a 1-3-9. So one campaign, 3 ad sets. And in each ad set, you have those 3 different variations to a different targeting interest. So 1-3-9.
What are your thoughts on the free plus shipping offer, but instead of leading traffic to your Shopify store, you lead them through a series of upsells on ClickFunnels? So pretty much all Russell Brunson does?
I mean, then why the hell use Shopify?
Yeah.
Like, what's the equation in Shopify here? It's not, you don't need Shopify at that point. At that point, it's just like creating a regular.
Are you selling physical products? Yeah. You don't even need Shopify for that if you're using ClickFunnels. Okay. I'm building a funnel for an app that goes YouTube ad to lead magnet to Instagram private page to content marketing to app beta tester launch. Is this too complex, and do you think it can work?
YouTube ad to lead magnet. Okay. An app that goes from YouTube ad to lead magnet. So that's not an app, my friend. That's a person.
No, he's selling an
somebody
app.
To click. Oh, I thought he's creating an app.
No,
I'm building a funnel for an app.
A funnel for an app. It
starts
with a YouTube
okay.
ad.
I saw app, YouTube ad. Okay. So it goes YouTube ad, lead magnet, Instagram private page, content marketing. There's like 300 different things to do here. You got to make it super easy for somebody to get to the end goal. So if you make them jump through a lot of hoops, yes, it'll be a lot more better qualified prospects. But the problem is that it'll be less. They'll be way more qualified by the time they get to the very end to purchase, and they most likely will purchase. It more so depends on if you want to have like a higher customer quality, then yeah, that's fine. But otherwise, I try to maximize or minimize the amount of hoops you have to make people jump through. Because not everyone has an Instagram. Keep that in mind. So people that aren't on Instagram, kind of like older crowd spends more money, but it depends what you're making an app for. So
okay, with 40,000 Canadian dollars to put towards Amazon FBA,
that's like $33.
Yeah. What is my first 3 steps to get me chugging along? Product research, and product research. If you have that much, your issue is going to be finding enough good products to launch quickly. So product research by far is the first thing you should be doing. I do 1 or 2 products at once with that budget to test it out, see how it does, and to understand the entire process. And then you can maybe go towards more competitive products and really funnel it into advertising and ranking, so you can get a lot more profit from those more competitive ones organically once you spend that money to rank. But product research is your first step.
He's right, you know.
Of course. Let's see. What are your thoughts? Oh, okay, answered that. I love trip funnels. Oh, probably ClickFunnels. Please set it up so I can build an actual landing page and link. I'm confused.
Probably TriFunnels.
Oh, yeah.
I love TriFunnels, but can you please set it up so I can build an actual landing page and link with ClickFunnels? At that point, why not just use ClickFunnels? I don't. The whole point is to.
It's not a replacement,
right? It's not a replacement. It's to build funnels inside of Shopify natively. Yeah.
How much was your bracelet and watch?
My guy.
This ugly thing.
Yeah. Bracelet, 7,000. Watch, 25.
Same. Pros and cons of Shopify versus Amazon. So
this will be a long video if we get into this.
Yeah, we have a video on that. We might make a whole video on that.
We're going to be making a lot of stuff on that.
Yeah, so starting Friday, I'm going to do daily uploads for a couple weeks. So probably won't upload after this.
Me too.
And then, so yeah, you've been uploading forever.
Yeah, we're not going to stop the upload.
How's your software development? Did you read the book Software Secrets by Russell? I have not read that book.
I didn't even know,
I didn't know he has
software.
Yeah.
I don't read any of Russell's stuff. I mean, that's just me. You guys got to understand, Russell's a master marketer. You read his books and you're going to buy something. I'm not saying you're not going to learn anything, but you're going to end up buying more than it's just like the information and that he gives out. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I kind of know like the funnel structures and everything that goes on. So it's great to learn. Great to learn. Watch what he does. Read what he does.
So with the 40,000, you're asking, oh, do I take your course as well? I mean, I'd recommend if you have that kind of budget.
Yes.
Yeah. Learn quick. Get going.
Here's the thing when people ask about courses. Okay, you have to really understand. You can either you have one of two options. You do it alone, okay, or you go and buy a course either from Tanner or somebody else, preferably Tanner. But you go and buy a course and you learn from somebody who's done it, that has students that have already gone out there and made thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, So your option number one is to try it alone, go at it alone. It's like going into a war with not prepared, right? You're going into a gunfight with a rock and sticks. It doesn't make sense. Or you can get something from somebody that'll shortcut your success time, given the fact that you know that they've done this already. So it really depends on you. Do you want to waste your money? Do you want to waste your time just to get the same result, knowing that you should have got a course? Because more than likely, you'll probably try it yourself, not buy a course, fail, and then buy a course. So that time where you went ahead and you failed, you could have just bought a course and saved yourself countless thousands of dollars, and some people hundreds of hours.
Yeah,
so
well, it's usually the time that's
that's my answer, and that's a hard pitch answer. Right?
Viral Launch or Jungle Scout? Honestly, I use both and test them. They're pretty similar when it comes to the Chrome extension. I probably use Viral Launch a little bit more now. 1,600 enough to launch my first product? Yes, I started with 1,200. And next one, how much do you need minimum to start Amazon? Honestly, I've had people start with 600. Is that optimal? No, not at all. I usually recommend anywhere from 750 to 1,000, and you're good.
I just tried to log into Sendlane one time, and I typed my password wrong, and I'm locked out for 15 minutes.
Good.
Great.
Now you can do the Q&A.
Great.
Can a college student do Amazon FBA while still managing classwork? I did. I went for a whole year while doing it. Shout out to Nick Gers. Sure. Are Facebook ads necessary for Amazon FBA, or is PPC good? PPC, I didn't do Facebook ads the entire first year I did Amazon, and was making 30,000 profit a month. So yes, you can do it without it, but it's a great thing to learn and supplement with it, because you can double, triple what you're making. Let's see. Oh, shoot, it keeps auto scrolling me. Product research. Okay, it should go Tanner's course, product research, and follow the steps in the course.
Dan, how many leads a month you getting from your YouTube channel? Honestly, I don't know.
You don't really use your YouTube channel that much for leads.
It's more. I do primarily, actually. That's all. Because here's the thing, right? And what really pisses me off, and don't take offense to this either. I get a lot of crap when I sell stuff, right? Like a lot of people get on my case, like, oh, he's selling something. But I want you guys right now to thoroughly go out there and look through all my videos and look right in the description. Do I sell stuff or do I collect emails more than anything? So I collect primarily. I use YouTube as a lead source, not a sales source. Most people use YouTube as a sales source, like you and other people will paste your direct course. Like
that's why I've kind of moved.
I don't do that.
Yeah,
and I've never done that.
A lot of people won't even put their links. Like you can't even find their course if you look for it unless you go through one of their funnels.
Exactly. That's how I developed everything that I have, is that I made people go through. Now there's like 2 or 3 videos with the Facebook ads course that I once created a long time ago that I did that. I got sales, but I didn't. I rather play the long-term game because my email list is massive. I mean, incredibly massive. So that's longer term for me. So I collect leads because I like to sell and write copy.
Okay. Is Dan on YouTube? Yes, just type in his name. And
no, is that Dan DeSilva on YouTube?
Meaning,
is that me from YouTube?
Yes, that is him. What is ClickFunnels, and do you need one for FBA? You don't need one for FBA. It's more advanced. It's building sales funnels. Why don't people just go to AliExpress instead of your store?
I mean, people do. There's no reason why.
Did you know about it before this? Are you going to wait 30 days for that product? Are you going to think it's the same quality when I create a listing? It's like saying, why are you going to Target to buy something? Well, why are you going on Amazon in the first place? Why don't you make it? Why don't you go to AliExpress? Too, so. Yeah, you don't want to buy a generic product that takes 30 days to ship. Best way to get reviews for Amazon fast. As of right now,
put a gun to someone's head.
So you can buy your product. Don't do it super fast. Using Amazon's review program is probably the best way. How effective are giveaways with no reviews? If you have no reviews, you're not going to get sales, period. 7K followers on Instagram. Should I start a Shopify store and promote to my IG? IG doesn't convert that well, period, compared to other socials. And 7,000 followers is probably not big enough to really, you might get like 1 or 2 sales a month would be my guess. What do you think?
Say that again.
7,000 followers on Instagram. He wants to make a Shopify store for the Instagram.
Yeah, why not? So what's the question? Should he?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, start. 7,000 followers is it's not like it's a small amount.
Follow and unfollow though to get it, and it's not like people following a brand. It's random accounts following would be my guess.
Okay, then build it.
Yeah. How many leads a month are you getting from YouTube? You don't know, do you?
No, I don't know exactly.
YouTube doesn't let you track it super easily. You'd have to use all like different. Yeah, it's a pain. Best tips for someone who's wanting to start. Start. Want to know so I can start up my business. What kind of business do you want? Have you done research? Do you know about it? What's the first step to do? Do the first step. All right, guys, we're going to do 3 more questions, and then we are going to end it. Dan, did you get a white Lambo?
Did I get a white Lambo? You mean my rented white Lamborghini Huracan that isn't mine? Yeah, I got it.
It's funny because I know someone who did that.
Really? Do you really?
You know him.
Oh, yes. And full disclosure, it's not rented. No, because somebody actually like 2 days ago, they're like, "Wait, I thought you had the i8 and you just rented the car for like a video or 2." I'm like, "No." I was like, "No."
Yeah. Is Amazon FBA the best online business compared to SMA, dropshipping, affiliate marketing? How much do I need to start? I think so. That affiliate marketing, I'd say is a little more advanced because you need to know ads, you need to be able to write copy and understand everything. SMA, I wouldn't touch personally. I think FBA is the best, in my opinion, to start. And then you can branch off and go to like Shopify or whatnot on there. Adidas shoes were under restricted the last time I looked. Prerequisites to sell were prior years of Adidas reselling. Any thoughts on this? It's good. It keeps fakes out of the market. You won't be selling things like Adidas shoes. So it's fine.
Speaking of Adidas shoes.
Gross. Your dad's shoes?
They're not dad shoes.
Okay, last question. Let's see it. Oh, Okay, $5. So I guess we will answer his. What products are you guys using that bring in the bulk of your sales? Any hints at least? I assume he's talking about with like your Shopify store. Do you want to name some like your big products?
He said you guys.
Well, I can't name Amazon products. It's different with Shopify.
I mean, oh, hang on. Yeah. So my product is.
Well, you've shared some before, right?
I have.
Why don't you share those? He probably doesn't know those.
Teeth whitening is very good right now. Charcoal, especially there's one on AliExpress. It's like 98 cents, right? It's 98 cents for this charcoal teeth whitening, and it's the packaging and the arrival time. Because I like to order everything before I go out there and actually start advertising. So I ordered it and it arrived in like 6 days. I was like, whoa. And I opened it up and it was like gold foil. The box, the actual tin was great quality. I opened it up. There was like more gold foil that you had to peel off. I was like, I don't even need to white label this or anything. It arrived so fast. And then we started selling it for $12. It did fairly well, but you run into legal complications too. Sometimes customs will stop the package because it's going in your mouth, so you need to get FDA clearance.
Yeah.
So it works really well. There's a hint. Okay. Anything where people are very vain works really, really well.
Yeah, he's typing in Chinese. I put him in timeout.
Yeah.
Try negotiating with suppliers for many products to do door-to-door by air, and they tell me it's super expensive, and it is. Some products it is. It depends on the weight and the size of the product. You can do it with very small products. Bigger ones, it's more expensive. So you can do different types of shipping. You can do sea shipping if you want. You can still do air or just contact other suppliers. But it sounds like it's the product there. So last thing, someone asked to see your sleeve. We'll end it here. How much was your sleeve also? They want to see it. And how much was it?
That's all you guys get to see. It was a lot. My back was expensive. My
like how much? I have no idea how much tattoos are.
My back was $23,000. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Jesus.
$23,000 worth of tattoos on my back.
All right. Well, that's a good way to end it. We're gonna end it there, guys. Watch out for the video coming Friday. Going to be doing daily uploads after that. If you want to check out Dan, just type in Dan Da Silva. I'm too lazy to link his channel, so sorry. I'm sorry. Anything else?
I forgot there's a camera you can see. No, I mean, listen, I want to make this very clear. Friday, because I'm about to check how many people are on here.
I can tell you, 204.
So there are 204 people on here. Friday is going to be extremely fun because somebody just asked, what have you been working on? We've been working on this for months, actually.
Yeah.
A really, really long time. And why it took us so long is because, first off, what we've created, we've used ourselves, and we were like, should we release this?
It's been like almost a year, right?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, I mean, we really started to put things into place like 6 months ago. But and this is for anybody who's interested on selling on Amazon. So we're going to be doing something really big for 21 days, so 3 weeks. It'll be open. But Tanner and I have been working on this for a very, very long time. It'll probably be one of the biggest milestones of this year that we're going to be working on. Honestly, I say we leave Preston. I like that comment. You guys.
Oh, I'm leaving him.
Yeah, why not? Anyway, guys, listen. It's been a pleasure. I'm out of here.
Bye.